All right, Rachel, here's a rhetorical question for you. What did the janitor yell when he jumped out of the closet? Supplies. If you're looking to hear more jokes like that, maybe the kids want to hear that, okay, or maybe you just want to throw something at me. Branford's got a great play. The Legacy Theater's got The Joke Show making its world premiere. This is, I want to say, one half of the team behind it. Alan Katz joins us.
Definitely.
The other half would be?
My son, David Katz.
Who kind of put this together.
Who is performing in the show and inspired it. He's a funny, funny kid.
So why are you here and not him?
Because...
That's the first time I've actually got him to
I have the chicken. I get the chicken. I get the chicken on Tuesdays, and now he will be there on Saturday at 10 and 1
Fair
o'clock.
enough. Let's talk about your contribution as
Yes.
well. Now that I've completely derailed him, you are no stranger to kids and kids jokes and kids jokes books. We have a few of the fun ones right in front of us. Is it hard to write for kids?
You know what? No, you're right for people, because kids, as Bob McAllister, who I worked on Kids Are People Too,
I was going to say,
said, kids are people too.
That's right.
And you don't write down to kids. I mean, the joke show is based on my joke book. Alan Katz presents the funniest joke book ever for kids. That came out last October, and we said, wait a minute, we can take the jokes off the page and put them on the stage.
And put them to music too.
There's some music. There's my friend Alan Zahn wrote an opening number and a closing number that is extraordinary. I contributed the lyrics, and we have a squeaking chicken.
And a rubber chicken as well.
Exactly.
Always a good thing. You've written how many books?
I've written 52 books.
But who's counting?
Some of them are good.
Listen, clearly enough of them are good that they keep asking you to do it more and more and more.
Yes, yes.
So that's a good sign. Is it hard, we talk about writing for kids, and I know from what I know about writing musicals, that's like out of my wheelhouse. Writing and putting, you said you wrote the lyrics for some of these songs. That's tough as well?
Well, excuse me, not coughing is tough.
Right, of course.
I was the writer of a lot of the Rosie O'Donnell song parodies, probably 600-700 songs over the years. And she used to sing about her bunions or her broken washing machine.
That all came from your brain?
That all came from my brain with a couple other writers. And that led to Take Me Out of the Bathtub, which is a silly-dilly songbook.
Right.
So while I can't write music, I can write the lyrics.
Yeah.
I can rhyme.
You were the Bernie Taupin to Elton John.
Or something like that.
Something like that. It's funny. These jokes, if you've ever seen a funniest joke book ever, they're so silly, so benign, and yet you go, why hasn't it been said before? How do you stop an astronaut's baby from crying? You rock it.
My favorite joke in that book is what's blue and not heavy.
It was blue and not heavy, and I don't know.
Light blue.
Light blue. See, this is the silly stuff, and you're going to get all of this during the show, right?
That's right. It's a barrage of jokes. It's an opening number, a closing number, an incredible cast of 3.
And by the way, there's a lesson here too that jokes are meant to be funny, but not mean.
Absolutely, absolutely. I visit a lot of schools as a visiting author, talking about the joy of reading and writing, and I stress that. It's really easy to make a joke at somebody's expense and hurt their feelings. That's not a funny joke.
Not the point.
Not a funny joke. In fact, the best joke I've ever heard is one that we use in the show to set off the message of, wait a minute, you got to be kind.
You're not going to tell that.
My favorite joke is knock, knock.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
Europe.
Europe? Who?
No, you're a poo. See, you're not a poo.
So glad I asked that. The Legacy Theater in Branford is where you can find gems like that. Show is this Saturday. What time?
This Saturday, 10 o'clock and 1 o'clock.
And this is the world premiere.
World premiere,
Starts
2 performances, great cast of 3. Come sing, come laugh.
And again, clearly he's there for the eye candy because the talent comes from his son who's done all the hard work.
It's true.
Right.
It's true.
Alan Katz.
Thank you, sir.
Pleasure to see you.
Thank you very much.
We will have the information for it coming up on our website at fox61.com. Symphony, I know you're no stranger to these bad jokes because you've sat next to me for 3 years.